Are you still awake? Well, too bad. I can't sleep. So, I guess that means you can't sleep either. Can I come cuddle? Yay! Okay, scooch over. This is my favorite. My head on your chest, your arms around me, soft kisses on my forehead. I love you, baby. So, how was work today? Oh, come on. I'm not tired yet. Talk to me for a little bit so I can fall asleep too. Besides, I was up so early, and then I had that work event, and then there was D&D this afternoon. I feel like I haven't seen you all day. I want to hear about what you did. Anything interesting happen? Seriously? He said that to you? Why does he always try to blame you for his mistakes? No, you are way too kind to him, baby. You do not deserve that kind of treatment. Just say the word. You know I have your back. I think I watch enough true crime. I could probably get away with murder at this point. I love you too. I'm sorry you had a hard day at work. Were you able to unwind a bit when you got home? I saw the pizza box in the trash can. You at least got some comfort food. Oh! Did you play that boss battle in our game while I was gone? Oh, you waited for me. Babe, you are so sweet. You don't have to do that. I appreciate it, though. You know I love watching you play, and I have been adoring the giant vampire lady. I'm actually pretty sad to see her arc coming to an end. I hope the other bad guys are just as fun. Yeah, right? Especially because she isn't even the sexy tall vampire lady during her boss fight. She becomes that giant flying monster thing. I gotta admit, that confused me for a bit when you did your first attempt at defeating her. Though, I mean, I guess this franchise does always kind of do that for their final battles. It's almost like they think the bigger and the grosser the monster, the better the fight. Oh, you think that too, huh? Of course you do. Oh, no way. I don't want to play this one. I get so stressed. It's scary. I am already clinging to you as you play. Can you imagine what it would be like if I was actually playing this one? I would just basically be screaming and running around the whole time. No. I think I will just stick to my cozy games. I like watching you, but I like playing the more chill games. I will leave all of the video games with jump scares and monsters and shooting to you. Oh, you were just jealous of how cute my island is compared to yours. How long are you going to be upset that I got all the cool villagers? Come on, babe. You don't have to be bitter. You can come and visit my island whenever you want to. No way! Your island is gross. Why would I want to go there? Betrayal? Baby, I am happy to help you make your island cute too. All you have to do is admit that I am the superior gamer. Of course I am bringing up our first date again. I beat you at every arcade game, except Tetris. So just accept it. I am the champion. Yeah. There you go again. I get that you were nervous. I mean, it was our first date and I was already basically in love with you. I get being nervous. I just also had the sense to use that to my advantage as I smoked you. Oh! Speaking of betrayal, did you get a chance to read the latest chapter? Oh my god, I had such a hard time focusing at work before I could sneak away to read it. I was just thinking about how the traitor was teased in the last chapter. Obviously that tease was just a red herring, and the real traitor was going to be revealed this chapter. Yeah, some of those theories around that red herring were really good too. I was wondering how the mangaka was going to explain some of the stuff if they weren't the traitor. I was pretty happy with the reveal though. Thinking about it, all of the signs were there from the first chapter they were in, but they were pretty subtle, and I thought it was weaved in pretty well. Oh, seriously, you were so right. That was such a good scene. Oh, the emotion was so raw. I loved it. Oh, so that reminds me. So tonight's D&D session was so intense. Okay, so you know that I play that storm sorceress, Tuli, right? Yes. The one with the bad attitude and the resting bitch face. I mean, she isn't the exact opposite of me. But yeah, I like a challenge when it comes to role-playing. Okay, so anyways, as you know, she was a princess in this really, really tiny kingdom where magic is outlawed. And obviously, she's a sorceress. Her father, the king, finds out, even though Tuli's hiding it as best she can. Yeah, right. Yeah, her original name is Tulip, Princess Tulip. She changed it after she left the country because she's a little dramatic like that, but yeah. Yeah, so after her father finds out that she has magic and she's a sorceress, her father marries her off to a duke in another kingdom, and this kingdom, idolizes magic, so Tuli is, not his problem anymore. So Tuli thinks, yeah, cool, great, a place where I can finally be myself and have some freedom. Except no, her new husband basically only married her so that she could be an oversized battery for this weird crime cult stuff that he's involved in. So, obviously, as any strong, independent woman would do, Tuli attacks him, leaves, and goes on the run. And that's basically how she ends up with the D&D party. Right. That's the moment when she changes her name from Tulip to Tuli. It's different enough. So Tuli is going along and she's helping the group take down this crime syndicate that's in the city when she sees someone who looks like an acquaintance her former husband has, and this guy ends up being part of this crime syndicate as a lieutenant. Right, not Tuli's husband, but someone who is a known associate of Tuli's husband, right? Yeah, so he recognizes Thule and he puts a bounty on her head. I mean, in his defense, we did purposefully target him and go to his business and then very chaotically burn it to the ground with everyone still inside it. But he manages to escape, and oh my gosh, it was such a good scene. He's like standing on this dock as we're like boating away, and Thule's just like laughing like a little psychopath that she is, and he's screaming. He's like, "I'm gonna have your head on a silver platter," and she's like, "Good luck." And oh, it was so good. Right? Oh my goodness, this DM has just done such a good job of weaving all of our backstories into the game. He added in this ghost of another player's former life, and it has just been so fun for everyone to get a chance to be in the spotlight and then to have all of our goals aligned. Oh, it's just so good. Oh, yeah. So anyways, so a bounty gets put on Thule's head. And so obviously Thule goes and she gets a new look, like including this badass tattoo that helps increase her AC. Oh, her tattoo is so cool. It's on the scar that she has that's like on her neck, and it goes down to her chest. And her husband gave it to her in like the final struggle between the two of them. Oh, and then she's also wearing this wig so that, I can have a really dramatic reveal when we finally catch that lieutenant guy and interrogate him. Oh, and Thule is operating under the assumption that she killed her previous husband. Well, the DM has been hinting that he might still be alive and that he might be in the city. Oh, it's been so fun. I am really excited to keep playing this one. But I also cannot wait to keep DMing our game too. Oh, it's been so fun to get to be a player in one campaign and to get to DM in another. I feel like all my creative outlets are being filled. Oh, I just love D&D, Getting to tell stories with your friends is just like the purest form of love. Don't you think? Oh, you like the role play, huh? Are we still talking about D&D, you dork? Oh, I hope you're ready for the next session I'm DMing, by the way. I have been planning this encounter since I came up with the concept for the campaign. And where we left off in the last session is even better than I ever could have imagined. No, I'm not gonna do a TPK. I mean, maybe. I don't know. There's always a chance for it, right? I just feel so bad whenever someone dies, though. Yes, like Jared. Poor guy. I think his characters have ended up dead in 2 separate campaigns of mine. I can't help it. Necrotic damage is a bitch. And he always comes up with plans that are just crazy enough to be genius. Or really dumb and self-sacrificing. Oh. Trying to get in my good graces so your bard survives? You'll have to try better than a few cuddles and kisses. Your bard is in a pretty tough spot right now. Stop, you'll be fine. Maybe. I love you, baby. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble for a bit. You make me so happy. Sweet dreams, baby.